Good morning. Good morning. This morning, it's Saturday morning. I am not doing any deliveries this morning, but I am headed to I have a pedicure appointment. And yeah, I have a pedicure appointment. I called, and it's Mother's Day weekend, so you know it's going to be busy at the nail salon. So I called on Tuesday to make my appointment for today, Saturday, to make sure I was able to get in with my girl Maya, and there wouldn't be any issues. Now Maya's been doing my pedicures that's a good question. I want to say a couple of years. Prior to her, I had another lady that worked at that same nail salon. She did my nails and my feet. And then one day I came in, or I called to make my appointment with her. I forget her name. But anyway, I called to make my appointment with her. I liked her. I just liked her. She was good. She was very good. Very, very, very good. I've had some foot issues, which I've talked about, and so I really need someone to be super sensitive to my feet. I really need to see a podiatrist, nail tech or whatever, but someone that works from a podiatrist office, but they do nails. So someone that works with people that have foot issues, and you would think they're a little more sensitive than just your regular salon. So again, I had called my nail salon a couple years ago when I was meeting with the one lady to make an appointment, and or I may have even just showed up, because I lived right down the street from that salon at the time, and they informed me that she went back to her country, whatever country that was. She went back there, and she wasn't coming back, because I think she went there on holiday at first, and I was like, okay, I'll check back. I wasn't letting anybody else do my feet until she came back, and I kept checking back, and they're like, no, she went back to her country for good, period. So then I started going to Maya, who I've been going to, who I used to always see there. She only does pedicures. She does not do nails. So she started doing my feet, and it took a while for us to kind of connect, but that's my girl. That's been my girl. So yesterday, no. You don't even care that. Come on, dude. Yesterday I called to make my nail appointment. They said Maya was gone. What do you mean she gone? He didn't elaborate. He didn't say she went back to her country or what. She's not here anymore. She probably, and I was just like, wow, okay. Anyway, let me run into Wawa. I'll be right back. Okay, so Maya's gone. So then I say to the guy, okay. I'm gonna need your best, like, pedicure technician. Your best one. Or your second best, because Maya was the best. And he was like, yeah, okay, yeah. And so I said, what time does she come in? And he says, what time you want to come? When he said, what time you want to come, that tells me that he's just going to give me whoever is there when I come. And so I said preferably 9:30. You know, I mean, your first thing in the morning. I don't want to come. It's Mother's Day weekend. Like, I'm not trying to be up in there at 12 noon when every woman and their mama literally is getting their nails done. You know? What's happening up here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. They got the sprinklers on. So yes, I'm like, so we played this little game back and forth. I'm like, what time does the best nail technician, what time is she available? And he's like, 9:30. So I said, okay, put me down for 9:30. But you know, they better not give me some lame, and no offense, I know this is going to sound offensive, so I'm just going to warn you right now. I want a woman to do my nails and my toes. Okay? I know the guys are, whatever, but I just prefer a woman. Even though Maya, I'll be honest, she might have played for the other team. You know what I mean? But I didn't care. She was the best technician they had. The guys, I don't know. I've had a couple experience with guys doing my nails, only my nails. I think, they were very, very, very average. If average. If not right underneath average. And I just prefer a woman. So anyway, I'm trying to be optimistic. I know it doesn't sound like it. Now there was another lady that did my nails at one point. I know she does feet. Oh, I gotta get cash. I gotta get cash for the tip. I forgot about that. Let me hurry up and stop chit-chatting. But there was another woman, I don't know her name. I know what was strange to me, and maybe everybody does this, but if it were me, like, she's doing nails all day, she's using instruments, you got stuff flying, you got stuff, whatever. She's wearing a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful diamond ring. And I know some people are like, I ain't taking that off for nothing. But it's like, you got not a saw, but you just, like I said, you got all these instruments around you. There's there is sawdust or whatever flying. why would you subject your beautiful diamond ring to be possibly, for that to be like, I don't know. I just, now I don't have no beautiful diamond ring, but I don't know. I always thought that was odd, because she would always do nails with her ring on, because she wanted to let everybody know she was married. She's married now. But, and like I said, it's, some people have a whole, they're not taking their ring off or nothing. I get that. But, I don't know. I think I would take it off if I was doing nails and toes and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I gotta run to the bank too to get some cash for their tip. And probably for the whole thing. When you're dealing with a different culture, I mean, some people develop relationships with their technician and they're like, hey girl, how you doing? How you been? How the family? How da 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 da. And I've never had those types of relationships. I mean, Maya and I would speak. She would say, how are you? Once she got to, know me and knew that I was coming for her, she would say, oh, hi, how you been? And that was it. She didn't know nothing about me, my family, if I had a family, nothing. And she ain't asked and I ain't asked. So, I guess that's just something you develop over time. And I'm not there yet. But I pray that today they give me somebody that's really good, first of all, very good. And also somebody that's sensitive to my feet. Somebody actually even better than Maya, if at all possible. Yeah. I said I was going to give up bread, but what am I doing first thing in the morning? Said I was going to give up coffee. And what am I doing first thing in the morning? Having a cup of coffee. Struggle is real. It's real. But anyway, just wanted to share my little drama with the nail salon. And I pray that it goes well. And anyway, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Have a great day. Be safe. God bless.